Hello everybody and welcome to another Prairie 3D demo. Today I'm going to be showing you another overpass example and a little bit of how large of a data set we can do. So as you can see here, that whole green line that I just circled, that is the entirety of Circle Drive. We have driven that. And I'm going to zoom in a little bit on the Preston overpass here. And I'm going to show you a couple examples of some of the things that you can do with the LiDAR in terms of classifying assets and year-to-year or month-to-month or week-to-week scans and what the benefits of that is. As you can see on the dates there in the top left corner, that I did one on the 31st of August and the 15th of September. So I'm going to be comparing these. Right now I have the September one open. That is the eastbound on the south there. And now I'm going to switch over, and that is the August LiDAR showing currently. I'm going to switch back to the picture mode here. So as you can see, there's a little bit of garbage there on the side of the road. This is purely for an example. Obviously, that piece of garbage isn't that big of a deal. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark the GPS point of that. I'm going to label it refuse. This is an example for, say, a pothole or any other issue that you might incur. I now have the elevation, the northing, and the easting of that anomaly, whatever it would be, from my September scan. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to look in my August scan, and I'm going to look at that point, that's exact same GPS point, and note that the refuse isn't there. So in the span of 2 weeks, something had changed. Obviously, it's something simple like a piece of garbage, but that is something that we can do for you. Now, I'm going to show you some measurement tools that we have. So I'm going to check this clearance on the power line to make sure that it's the appropriate height. It looks like it's 14.5 meters here. Each of those points also has a GPS point relevant to it. As you can see in the left side here that I am showing with my mouse, there's an easting, a northing, and an elevation for that point. And there's one for both A and B that's viewable in the picture and also in the LiDAR from both separate scans. So the scan that I measured it from was the September scan, but that measurement is also viewable in the August scan. As you can see from the picture here, it's a little bit bright because it was a bright day, but you can see that measurement is still true. It's still there. The example is still valid. So for asset management purposes, if you wanted to check year to year, month to month, on things like ditch width or power line sag or something like that, you could see the width 1 month, and then you could check the next month if there was a washout or something like that and see exactly how much it was affected. And you would know exactly what point in relation to the world GPS that spot is. So if there was a washout in this ditch at this specific point, I could mark that down and I could send somebody out to go fix it if it's that dangerous or if it needs to be fixed sooner than later. That's something that we can do. And that is all. Thank you.